Okay, so now I am going to share my screen. Have all of y'all seen the offline video? All of y'all have seen it? Yes? Okay. What did we study about there? Okay, wait. I'll ask somebody. Wait. Avani, can you unmute? Yeah. What did we learn about in the offline video?
Living and non-living things.
Living and non-living things. Okay, very good. So what today we'll be just running through or brushing up what we learned in the offline video. Okay, so I'll share my screen. First, let's read what's there in the textbook. So all of y'all take out your textbooks and turn to page 12. Okay. Okay, I think for those of you who don't have the textbook, I have it on the screen here. Can y'all see? Y'all can see? Can one of y'all show me a thumbs up? Okay, very good. Okay, all of y'all have turned to page 12. Okay, let's read living and non-living things. So that is our lesson that we are going to study about for another few days. Okay, so we are surrounded by different things. Some of these are living things while others are non-living things. Birds, trees, and human beings are examples of living things. Rocks, tables, and cars are examples of non-living things. Okay, so what are the features? We learned about one feature, isn't it? Okay, so the features of living and non-living, who's that scratching the screen already? Okay, so the living things can be differentiated from non-living things on the basis of some important features. So like I mentioned in the offline video, features is something which you can see on the outside of a person. So you'll say, yeah, their eyes are very pretty, or they have nice hair, or they're really tall, or they're little short. So that's how you say, isn't it? So even for non-living things and living things, you can differentiate by the features they have. Okay, so some of the features can be living things breathe, they move on their own, they grow, they need food, and they need food and feel and reproduce. So they do many things, living things, isn't it? Don't we move from one place to another? Yes. Okay, so once you keep a book at one place, does it move on its own? No, unless you move it from its place. Okay, so living things breathe. So all living things, including plants and animals, breathe. They need air to breathe, isn't it? We all need air to breathe. What's the air we breathe? Who wants to tell me? What's the air we breathe in? Okay, Aravi, I'm sorry if I haven't pronounced your name correctly. Yeah, you can unmute. Yeah. What is the air we breathe? What's the
Oxygen.
oxygen? Very good. Okay. So can you mute yourself? Okay. So we all breathe in the air oxygen. Okay. So many animals, including human beings, breathe through their nose. Okay. So we and few other animals, like the domestic animals or wild animals, we all breathe through our nose. But the fish breathe through their gills, like I explained in the offline video. So they have gills which are present on the cheeks, that's somewhere down. Okay, so that helps them to bring the water in and it leaves through the gills. So this is how they breathe. So insects such as cockroaches and caterpillars have air holes called spiracles. So cockroaches, grasshoppers, many kind of all these different insects. So they have air holes that are called spiracles present on their body. These holes help them to breathe. Okay, so plants also take in air through tiny openings called stomata present on the underside of the leaves. Okay, so this is what we went through that I taught y'all in the offline video, isn't it? All of y'all paid attention, isn't it? Okay, so Do you all want me to explain something, or shall we go and revise? We can, I have made a word, so we can revise the lesson that we learned now. Or you all want me to explain something? You all have any doubts? Anyone has a doubt? No? Okay, all of you are sitting like this. It's okay. You can tell me thumbs up or thumbs down. I don't know otherwise. Okay? Okay. We'll move on to the next part. Okay, here it's just that I want all of y'all to answer. So I'll call your names and y'all can answer. Okay. Okay. Just a second. Yes. Okay. Have all of y'all come on? What is happening? Can y'all see? Can y'all see? No, I don't think so. Okay. One minute, children. Okay. Can y'all see me? Y'all all can see? Show me a thumbs up. Okay. I'm so sorry. Something suddenly happened. Okay. Now I can see all of you. Okay. So I will show. Can y'all all see this? I can't see anybody. What's happening? Oh my God. Y'all can see? Give me a second, sir. I don't know why I can't see all when I go to the slideshow. Okay, anyway, since I have the answers already, I'll try once again. No, I can't see all of y'all. Okay. I think that's something wrong with my laptop. Okay, so can y'all see on the screen? It says living and non-living things. Okay, all of y'all can see that. Okay, so I'll be sending you this as a PDF. So what I want y'all to do is y'all can write it either in your not textbook, your notebook or some other book which y'all use, to study. Might be keep a separate book for science. So every after we finish every section of the textbook, so I'll be sending you a PDF. So make sure you write them with the answers. Okay. I prepared this in such a way where the answers will pop up once you tell me the right answer, but I'm not understanding why it's not working. I can't see all on the side. So let's not waste time. Okay, I'll read out and y'all can see the answers. Okay, so all living things breathe. Yes or no? All living things breathe like we studied? Okay. So all human beings, including animals, breathe through their nose. Again, we studied about that. Okay. Fish breathe through their gills. Cockroach and caterpillars have air holes called the spiracles. Plants take in air through tiny openings called stomata. All all non-living things do not breathe. Okay, so this is the fill in the blank. So make sure you write it. Okay, we'll go to the next one. True and false. Okay, so human beings can't breathe. True or false? No, we all can breathe. Okay. Then insects breathe through their nose. False. What do insects breathe through? Somebody tell me. Just now we spoke about it. What do insects breathe through? Okay, yeah, insects don't breathe through their nose. What's the right answer? Anybody wants to tell me? I don't know if you all are raising your hand. Raise your hand on the screen. Okay, Sadat. Correct? Yeah, unmute and speak. Yes.
Spiracles, ma'am.
Spiracles. Okay, very good. Mute yourself. Okay. So insects don't breathe through their nose, but they breathe through spiracles. Okay. So non-living things do not breathe. True? Yes or no? Yes? Okay. So plants breathe through stomata. Okay. Then leaves have tiny openings called spiracles. True or not true? It's not true. Okay. So what do leaves use to breathe? What is there? What helps them to breathe? It's just okay. Suvir? Yes, yes. Unmute and speak. Unmute, unmute. Come closer and unmute. Yeah. Yes, yes. Speak, speak, speak. You're on unmute.
Stomata.
Stomata. Very good. Okay. So they breathe through stomata, and leaves having tiny openings called spiracles is false. Okay, so this is about the small revision that we had. Okay, all of y'all understood? Y'all have any doubt, y'all can ask me. You can raise your hand on the screen so I can see you. Anyone? You have any doubt? Anything. It cannot be a doubt also. It can be an information you want to tell us, something that we don't know. No? Okay. Anybody else? I just saw the first screen. Nobody has a doubt? Okay. Then I'll be showing you a short video. I want all of y'all to see this. Can you all see the screen? I haven't started the video yet. Okay. Can you all hear?
Breathing in animals. In this module, you will learn how different types of animals breathe. Sid has returned home after playing with his friends. He is breathing so heavily. It looks like he ran home immediately after playing. For breathing, as you already know, we all need air. Air enters inside our body through the nose. It then reaches the lungs with the help of windpipe that connects the nose to the lungs. Inside the lungs, there are numerous blood vessels. Through these blood vessels, gaseous exchange takes place between the lungs and blood. The oxygen moves from the lungs into the blood, while the blood releases carbon dioxide into the lungs. This carbon dioxide then moves from the lungs to the nose and then out of the body. Like human beings, all mammals such as cat, cow, and dog breathe with the help of their lungs. Apart from mammals, reptiles and birds also breathe through their lungs. However, there are a number of animals that do not have lungs. They have some other organ for breathing. Let us look at the breathing organs in aquatic animals. Look at a fish. Since a fish lives in water, it has to take in oxygen that is dissolved in water. It has special organs called gills that help it to do that. Water enters inside the body of the fish through its mouth. When this water passes through the gills, the exchange of gas takes place between gills and water. The gills take in oxygen dissolved in water and release carbon dioxide. Like fish, tadpoles, prawns, and oysters also breathe through gills. Now, let's look at the breathing organ of an amphibian. A frog is an amphibian. It lives both on land and in water. On land, it breathes through lungs, whereas in water, it breathes through its skin. Next, let us learn about breathing organs of insects. Insects have small holes on the sides of their body called spiracles. These spiracles are connected to a network of air tubes that reach to all the parts of their body. Air enters inside an insect's body through the spiracles and reaches to all parts of the body with the help of this network. Different body parts take in this oxygen and release carbon dioxide that moves out of the body through the same path. Now, there are some other animals that do not have special body parts for breathing. Instead, they breathe through their skin. For example, an earthworm. Earthworms absorb oxygen and release carbon dioxide directly through their thin and moist skin. Let's recap. Mammals, birds, and reptiles breathe through their lungs. Animals like fish and tadpoles breathe through their gills. Insects breathe through their spiracles. Amphibians like frogs breathe through their lungs on land and skin in water. An earthworm breathes through its moist and thin skin.
Okay, so this was just information about what is happening. Okay, so this was just an information about how, different types of animals and creatures, how they breathe, how we breathe also. See, the skin of the frog helps it to breathe inside water, and when it's on land, the lungs help. You all have seen, no, other kind of reptiles also, they go in water and they also can be on land, like even crocodiles, isn't it? They can stay on land and sometimes they happen to go in the water, so that's how they breathe. But aquatic animals, like they explained in the video, the fish, all of these aquatic animals, they breathe with the help of their gills. Okay, so do you all want to tell me something that you all know? I see. Anybody? Yeah, I'm sorry if I pronounce your names wrong. Shishira, correct? Yeah, you can unmute and speak. Yes. Oh, no, no, you're on unmute. Yeah, yeah, speak louder. I can't hear you. Speak louder. Where did you go? Can somebody hear what she's saying? I can't hear, that's why. No, Shishira, we can't hear you. Oh, you're asking me which is the science textbook. Can one of you all show it to us on the screen? How many of you all have the textbook? Can you see? See, your friends are holding it up for you. I'm so sorry, dear. I can't hear you. You have to be a little more louder. Come closer. Yeah. Now speak. Okay, you can't see the others. Oh my God. Okay, you know what? You don't worry. Since you don't know what's the textbook, I'll try and get the picture of the front page. So I'll send it to you on Campus Care so all of y'all can get the book. Because I myself don't have the book, even I need the book. Okay, don't worry. No, I think that's not your problem. I'm so sorry, I can't hear you at all. What do we do? Can anybody else understand what she's saying? No, no, dear, we can't hear you. Okay, do one thing. Don't get worried. You ask your mother to find my number on the group and tell her to message me. Okay, don't get panicked. Okay, don't worry. Yeah. Yes, I can see Ariana's hand raised. Yes. Yeah.
Dolphins used to live on land, but they moved into water and now they have to jump to breathe.
Who? Who did?
Dolphins.
Dolphins. Okay.
Dolphins.
Okay. See, that's something I didn't know. I didn't know. See, yeah, that's what I said. No, in my offline video, you all know better things because you all see all these Discovery channels and all, isn't it? Yes or no? Or all of you are
Yeah.
playing video games at home. Honestly, tell me. It's okay. You can be honest with me. I won't tell anybody. All of y'all play video games. It's okay. 1 hour.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, but you'll watch your other channels also, isn't it? Your Discovery channels and all. Yes, no. You know what? If you actually watch all of that, no, it will be more interesting. Science class will be more and more interesting. Okay. So you can actually go back and ask YouTube like what are living things and non-living things. They'll give you so many examples, not just what the videos we saw. Okay. So all of you have understood so far, no? You all don't have any doubt at all. No doubt. Okay, so what I want you all to do is just read that page 12 once again, and make sure you know what are the terms like gills, spiracles, might be write down the names and write it thrice or something like that. So you all will know how to spell it for your exam. Okay, all of you all are so restless. Why? Oh, because the class is over. Okay, we finished the class. We have little time. Do you all want to tell me something? Okay, I can see Catherine. Yes, Catherine.
Ma'am, I have a doubt of the insect.
Okay, tell me.
How do they breathe?
That's what no insects have these small air holes. They are white in color. Okay, not just white. They're just really small holes on the body of the insect. I think if we get the picture, I'll show you. Okay, so that helps to breathe. So what happens? The air goes in through that hole and it comes out the same way. Okay, it's just like how we breathe. We breathe in through our nose and we breathe out through our nose, isn't it? So that it's called spiracles. It's called spiracles. So there'll be many dots. It'll be in like a line. So it'll be in the same line. So it helps them to breathe. Okay, it's called spiracles. I know that's a big word. It's called spiracles. Okay, anybody else? I know it's little difficult to understand in the beginning. That's why I asked you all have any doubt. You can tell me now. No? No? All of you are showing me thumbs up. Was it good? You all understood, no? Okay. If you all have any doubt, you can ask me anytime. No problem. Yes, Bindu Shri, you want to say something?
Ma'am, should we write the assignment in our
Yes.
class
Yes.
book?
Yes. Yes.
Is it single line or interlinked book?
I think single line will be better.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay, single line will be better. Yeah, make sure you write it. Okay, because y'all will have your exams and also if y'all have it in order, y'all can learn. Okay. Anything else?
Thank you.
No,
No problem. Anything else? Oh, all of y'all are looking at me like this. Why? Do I look different? Don't worry, okay? Now, see, once the class is over, we can talk. No problem. Because there's time, y'all can talk to me whatever y'all want to say. No? Why do I look scary? I don't look scary. No? Okay. Okay. Anybody else want? Okay, Charit, you want to say something? Yeah, okay.
ma'am, Ma'am, dolphins are a type of whale and insects also here through their skin.
Sorry, dolphins you said. And repeat it.
Dolphins are a type of whale and insects also here through their skin.
Oh, see. So that's what no I'm telling all of y'all see lot of all these National Geography channels and all these Discovery channels. You all will know better things than what I know. So I learn from you, you learn from me. Okay, fine. Anything else?
No,
Yes,
ma'am.
because we have like 4 minutes. Okay. Neelanjan. Yes. Where did you go? Ah, yes, tell me.
Those are all cartoons.
No, not cartoons. You know, the real ones you go on, if you go on National Geography and Discovery Channel, you see real animals and you know how they live. And they try to take a close shot of how animals, you know, prey on each other. It's really nice. Okay, you type in YouTube, it comes. And anybody else wants to say something? Okay, Arushri. Oh my God. Y'all are so many of y'all. Yes,
Ma'am,
Arush. Yeah.
when I go to one barber shop, when I'm waiting in the room, there's a TV.
Okay.
It shows many animals praying for
Ah,
their food.
okay. Very nice. That's nice. Okay. So anything y'all want to know about me? Because we'll be going to be together for the next 1 year. About me? Any questions? Yes, Daniel. Yes.
Ma'am, if I know about bombs and all, like if
Yeah.
a pin hits the ground on of
Okay.
the whole ground will explode.
Oh, you're talking about these nuclear bombs and all of that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's nice.
and my brother watches lots about them.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, somebody else wants to say something? No. Okay, we have 2 minutes. Yes, okay, last person, Janmesh. Yeah. Yeah, speak. Yeah.
How do snakes breathe? How do snakes breathe?
How do
Snakes
how do
breathe.
snakes breathe? That's what no. When you learnt about the worm, it has a different way of breathing. So it has, you know, again small holes on its skin. So that's how it helps to breathe. See, the skin doesn't have a bone, isn't it? We all can sit straight. It doesn't have a bone. How does it move? It moves like this, isn't it? It moves on the ground. So it breathes
Yes.
through its skin. So even the worms, all these insects which don't have legs, you know, they don't have bones, and what else can you say? Antennas and all of that. So they move on their own and they breathe through their skin. Okay, fine.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay, we have 1 minute. So thank you so much for joining me, children. And I'll be sending the PDF of the textbook because I came to know few of y'all don't have the textbook. Don't worry. Or the first chapter, I'll send that to you. And also the assignment. So make sure you write them in a notebook with the answers. And if you have any doubt, you can contact me. Don't worry about that. Okay. But make sure it's a doubt. Okay. Let's not have unnecessary doubts. Okay. Fine. Thumbs up. Okay, thank you so much for joining me and we'll see you next time. Okay, next class. Bye bye. Thank you so much.